Welcome to the Department of Agriculture, Food and Marine video on the Suckler Carbon Efficiency Programme, or SCEP, brought to you by CAP Network Ireland. This video is a brief tutorial on how to take the SCEP training course and answer some of the more frequently raised questions. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for ease of access if you need to return at a later date and for future videos on topics related to CAP. First, you need to go to the SCEP Training specific website at www.sceptraining.ie. It is advised that you use Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome for the most optimal experience. If you wish to use other browsers, please use the technical help document linked in the description or found on the CAP Network website if you run into issues. You will be presented with this screen asking you to activate account or log in. If you are a first-time visitor, you will need to activate your account. Every other time you visit this website, click Log In. When you click on the button, you will be greeted by this screen. You will need both your herd number and your unique PIN number, both provided to you via post. The letter is also available on your AgFood account. If you did not receive the information via post, please contact the department here or check the video description for links. Then click Continue. The next screen you will see is as follows. First, create a password. It is recommended that you pick something easy for you to remember, but is not public information or information about you, so don't pick your name, for example. You must use 6 to 12 characters and include both upper and lowercase letters. You will also need to use at least one number. Be sure not to include any special characters like full stops, commas, or spaces. For example, I will use CAP Network 1 with the first letter as a capital C. That meets all the criteria needed. Use the eyeball icon to the right of the box if you would like to see your password you have typed. Next, simply verify the password you just created by retyping it in the box below. Select a security question from the drop-down menu here, and then type your answer to the selected question here. Lastly, be sure to enter your email address here. If for any reason you have trouble logging back in, an email can be sent to the address you provide to assist in password recovery. You will then be greeted by this page notifying you that your account has been authenticated. From here, you can simply click Log In, or if you're returning to the website and have provided all the information we previously went over, you simply need to click Log In. This time, you will only be asked for your herd number and the password you created earlier. A reminder, I used CAP Network 1 with a capital C. When you completed the previous steps and your login is successful, you will be brought to this page, the SCEP Learning Portal. Here, you will see Discover About SCEP and 7 other panels, numbered 1 to 7. These 7 panels are the learning modules you must complete to pass the SCEP training. All 7 of them must be completed in full for you to pass the training and be deemed compliant. In the bottom right of each panel, there is text to let you know your progress in each. It will say Not Started, In Progress, or Completed. You need all 7 to say Completed for you to be deemed compliant with the SCEP training and ensure that you receive your SCEP payment. It needs to be noted, you need to complete Module 1 and Introduction in full before Module 2 Program Eligibility is unlocked. When you've completed Module 1 and 2, the 5 remaining panels will unlock, and you can complete them in an order of your choosing. Inside the panel, click Get Started to begin your selected module. Note, in the top right corner, the expected time to take for the selected module. If you need to take a break for any reason, use the Save and Exit feature in the top right of your screen. This will allow you to save your progress and return at a later stage. While taking the module, be sure to watch all videos in full. Once they have finished, click the Next button to progress in the module. This is located in the bottom right corner. Once all parts of the module have been completed, you will see this screen letting you know you've completed it in full. Click Save and Exit or the top panel to return to the module home screen. You are now returned to the home screen. The module you just finished will now be marked in green as completed. At the end of every module you complete, excluding Module 1, you will need to take a brief quiz. Each quiz comprises of 5 questions, which review what you have learned from the module you have just completed. Once the quiz is completed, you will be greeted by a green box notification informing you that the module is complete, while also including how many modules you have completed altogether. You can try the module quiz as many times as you need to. However, you must pass it to complete the associated module. The SCEP online training is designed to be fully flexible and can be completed at a time of your choosing, once that is before the deadline of the 15th of November 2024. This means you can pause a module's progression by simply hitting the save at any time and return to it at a time which is more convenient. This also means you do not need to complete all modules in one sitting. Simply choose when is most suitable to you and complete as much as you can at that time, returning at a later stage that is convenient for you to continue. The only requirement is that you complete all modules by the 15th of November 2024. Once all modules are completed in full, you will be greeted by an additional option at the bottom, inviting you to download a copy of your certificate for your own records. This certificate can be saved to your computer by selecting Save to Device, or print it off by selecting the Print Off option. Once the training modules have been completed in full and you receive the certificate, you have successfully passed the training and are in compliance. You do not need to notify SCEP that the training is complete. You are advised to retain a copy of the training certificate for your own records. Remember, visit the CAP Network Ireland website and subscribe to stay up to date and informed on all things CAP related. The link is in the description of this video.